Good evening, everybody. Hopefully, everybody's doing good today. I wanted to talk to you in regards to bankruptcies and while you facing foreclosure to using for most people that use bankruptcies to actually try to stop a foreclosure. So I had a client call one day this week actually that tried to do a mortgage modification. The mortgage modification was denied. Most mortgage modifications are denied. Most people don't qualify for them, regardless of what you hear on the radio, but they actually don't qualify. And the bank use a lot of strict guidelines when they just choosing to do a mortgage modification. So, what clients mostly do, people that's facing foreclosure, go file a bankruptcy. Well, they file a bankruptcy to try to readjust their loan to get themselves a cushion to actually get readjusted with their mortgage. So what happens when you file a bankruptcy? You typically have to keep making your mortgage payment. As you're making your mortgage payment, you get a bankruptcy payment. That bankruptcy payment can be uh, whatever the trustee agrees to that arrearage is. They divide it up over a period of time. You make those monthly payments to them, and you also have to make your mortgage payments. Well, if you had a loss of income and you're having a hard time making your regular payments, and then now you got an additional payment on top of your regular payment, chances are most people can't make both of those payments and they wind up falling out of bankruptcy. The people who get paid in the bankruptcy is the attorney and the trustee. So those two are receiving their funds, and the moment they start receiving their fund, you're removed from the bankruptcy. The bankruptcy can be used to your advantage. Let's say you got a property and you got a sale date 2 days, 2 week in 2 weeks before you sell a property. You actually get a buyer that wants to buy the property. 2 weeks is not enough time for them to close, so then you go file a bankruptcy. You file a bankruptcy, give yourself time to actually get to a closing, and then you can pull out of the bankruptcy and then close the property. So that way you can get stop the foreclosure. There are several other ways that you can use to actually stop foreclosure. I don't want to get into them now because it actually make this video too long. So I'm just going to basically talk about foreclosure and filing bankruptcies while you're in foreclosure. But there are several other ways that you can actually go about to stop the foreclosure. Most people fall behind in their payments because either they had a financial loss, whether it's job or a spouse or sickness or whatever it may have been that caused them to actually get behind. In most cases, it's either a loss of finances or a loss of sickness. Sickness happen in a family that causes them to actually fall behind. So the bankruptcy, like I said, you have to use it to your advantage. If you're using it to try to get yourself repositioned, just keep in mind that you are going to have to make your regular mortgage payments with the bankruptcy payments. So if your mortgage payment is $1,000, expect to be paying like another $500 or $600, whatever the trustee deem that payment to be. You're going to add on an additional payment with your mortgage payment. So if you cannot afford that additional payment, just keep in mind that you have to use the bankruptcy to your advantage, and that is to get you to sell the property if that's what you're interested in doing. So hopefully this video helped you out before you make a decision on filing a bankruptcy to try to stop your foreclosure. If you need any additional information, there are some other strategies that you can probably use to actually stop the foreclosure. Give me a call or shoot me a message. And if you feel that this video was helpful to you, give me a like, thumbs up. Let everybody know that how you feel that this video might be of help to them. And I appreciate your time. Thank you.